Springtime. Got my little helpers out here. Mr. No shirt o'clock, because that's the way he rolls. He's been playing with the hose and having fun. These kiddos have been helping me with my firewood prep. We are really excited to be heating the house next year with wood. That's the plan anyway. This is one of the piles of logs that I've hauled out of the woods. We know that poison ivy is coming soon. And so the goal right now for my firewood management is get the stuff that I want to use and want to cut this year out of the woods, and then be able to chop it up even if there's poison ivy in the woods. So this has been a couple of the piles from the last, month. A couple more piles on the property, but this is some of what we've done. I'll be chopping these up, and there you will be heating our home. I've also been selling some firewood to some friends. I want to make sure that we've got enough for the coming year, and then we'll be selling this as well. All of this has been dead wood, actually from a fairly small area, believe it or not. We had a couple big ones down there. There's been a whole lot of standing dead, and I haven't even taken all of the standing dead out. If you can see this one, there's just about no branches there. That one, there's some more standing dead in there, but I couldn't handle taking any more of them down. And then over here, we had a lot of standing dead as well. There's still some more that I left standing right there, right there. There's more in here, but I've just taken down the dead stuff, cleared out a whole patch of prickers in here so that other growth can come. Over there is the stump from a tree. The top part fell off, and it had probably 20 feet of just funk on the inside. Half the wood wasn't usable inside because it was all rotted and filled with loose particulate. And then down here is another area that I've been cleaning. You can see my progress with that treetop there. Was it 4 years ago? We sold some of our oak trees for furniture, and they leave the top. Believe it or not, that is a top of a tree, with the bottom part having been taken for making furniture. And so, at the bottom, we still got probably a 18-inch wide piece, something like that. This is one of the tree stumps from another tree. This is not the biggest, but it's going to feel, my foot is about 1 foot long. And you can see that was probably a 2.5, 3 foot wide tree. A bunch of them, like a stump right over there, it's hard to tell, but a bunch of them were rotten on the inside. They were close to the end of their life, and so they were either going to fall in my woods and be firewood, just firewood, or they could go off and become furniture. And then we have the treetops, which we can make firewood from. So this woods was really crowded. There's another big tree stump over there. It was really crowded. There was a whole lot of younger trees which were dying. I mentioned all of the standing dead, and so having this properly spaced out is going to help the rest of the trees and help the forest long term be nice and healthy. And in the meantime, we're going to heat our house with a whole bunch of really nice wood. So beautiful spring day. Trying to beat the poison ivy, get as much of this firewood out as we can. Yeehaw.